Well, hello. Welcome to the cottage. I am just getting my coffee set up and we are getting ready to do your all signs reading. So, this is for everyone, Aries, all the way through Pisces. And then, of course, we will do a collective message at the end that will hopefully apply to the majority of you as a collective. So, you'll definitely want to check that out. Now, if you've not subscribed to my channel, I certainly hope you'll consider doing so for sure. And, if you have a question for my tarot deck, well, you can book a reading with me one and only one way, and that is by following the directions in the description box below this video. There you'll see the link to my website where you can book a reading, and you can also set up to enroll in my tarot class. So hello again, DV, and hello, Amanda. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the cottage. Welcome. Now, if you've not subscribed to my channel, I would love to invite you to do so. And of course, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. If you will do that, it will truly help my channel so much. So just X out of that chat and go out and hit the like I just did. Hello, Kiki, Kelly, Vanessa, Tamika. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the cottage. Hello. How's everybody doing? Are we ready for a nice weekend? Hey, Empress. Hey, AMR. How are you? Hello, Latoya. How are you doing? Good to see you, love. Good to see ya. Hope you guys are doing well. It's about to kick off a nice weekend. My daughter's going to be here for the next week. Super excited. Going to see my dad shortly after this reading and going to take him some stew. So very excited about that. Hello, Lisa Duck. How you doing? Well, thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate that. I think my daughter and I are going to put up my tree. I'm late doing so, but I'm doing it. Hey, Lefty Letty 420, how you doing? Love and light back to you, and blessings to you, right? All right, so let's get started with the reading. Aries, let me go ahead and timestamp for the Aries game. Where's my pen? Here it is. Time stamping for the Aries. All right, Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The same, Latoya, the same. I'm vibing. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know, Aries gang? What do you need to know? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Team Aries, represent if you're here. Let Auntie Karen know you're in the house. Let's get some fiery Aries energy going on up in here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does the divine have for you today? Well, let's take a look. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. You don't trust something. Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this Four Wands. Boy, I'm already 4 cards out, and I'm already. I know what this is about. We're going to talk about it. And those of you, Two of Cups in reverse. Those of you who read, you know where this is going. Nine of Wands, you know good and well. For those of you who may be wondering what the story is, you don't trust something. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. It's a past comeback around. Six of Cups in the upright. Five of Pentacles is in reverse. That is reconciliation energy all day long, and it's sitting right next to that beautiful. It's a beautiful card, the Six of Cups. It has to do with fond memories from the past and still having emotions and lingering thoughts about it, and it's sitting right here next to one of my cards that speaks about reconciliation, come back around energy, but you don't trust it. Four Wands is here. Two of Cups, but in reverse. Nine of Wands in the upright. You feel like it'd be fighting a losing battle. I think this person is really still not where you want them to be. I'm gonna tell you what what they're gonna say is this. Right time, right person, right place. I'm ready this time, Aries. I figured it out. Are they? Two of Cups reversed and the Nine of Wands in the upright says no. They're not finished. Have they worked on themselves? Possibly with this Nine of Wands here. But is it fighting a losing battle if you were to go into this and a waste of your time? Yes. Let it go. Let them heal. You do your healing. If they catch up with you on their healing journey and getting themselves emotion or relationship ready, fine. If not, don't put your life on hold for anyone. I tell y'all that. But yeah, you don't trust it. You feel like you just feel like it'd be a false start here. You feel like you may even feel like their motives aren't pure for some of you. Oh, that sounds good, Crystal. You may feel like that their motives are just not what you would like. I'm going to pull a little bit more for you, Aries. Let's get a little bit more. Well, let's just pull the top 3 cards, okay? See what that had. Ace of Cups. All right, so here's the thing. But the Chariot's in reverse. This is similar to, I think it was the Leo reading that I got if you're dealing with a Leo. The Devil card, you know it. You know it. You know it. I'm telling you, you know it. If you have a Leo placement, go back and watch the Leo reading I did just before this. It's like there's love here. I think you love this person. And they may have some emotion for you, but you've got the Chariot here in the reverse and the Devil card. You know good and damn well there are unhealed issues here. You know that this person has not healed a lot of their toxicity. And look here, toxicity is not always about acting like a jerk. Many times it's about, accepting that from others and feeling like we're not good enough. Toxicity manifests in a number of different ways, okay? And it all basically comes from unhealed crap, okay, and baggage. But the 2 of Cups in reverse, the Devil in the upright. For some of you, this person is very selfish or self-centered, okay? But have they won the battle? The Chariot is in reverse. You tell me. You're putting the brakes on this thing. I'm telling you, you already know. Do you love them? Very possible here with the Ace of Cups. But again, just like I told the Leos, sometimes love and toxicity can sometimes be in the same dynamic, okay? And it takes somebody who is vibrationally ready, emotionally ready to come into a dynamic, okay? Could be distance here for you as well with this person, possibly with this Chariot card in the reverse, but there has definitely been some emotional distance, at least in the past. And what I think, I don't see cards that say this. This is me channeling right now, Aries. I think they're going to come in and they are going to promise you the sun. They're going to try to promise you the sun, moon, and stars here. And I think they're going to give you the mad rush. But I think immediately, Aries, I think your antennas are going to go off. The red flags are going to, I just got a picture. I don't know how many of you watch football, but the penalty flags going crazy. Personal foul, right? I think this is going to back you up on the football field of life, and you're going to get a 20-yard penalty for a personal foul, and you're going to have to redo some stuff if you were to go down this path again, okay? That's what I get here. That's what I get here. It would put you in a situation of having to recover what you have already done and redo it, possibly put you even back further than you were the first time. Sometimes it be like that, right? So Aries, let me give you the zodiac signs and then we'll move right along. But Aries, we have earth, water, fire, and we don't have any air here, but that doesn't mean anything. It could be placements. In the major arcana, you have pulled Cancer and Capricorn, but look here, it could be any sign, okay? It's more about the message, okay? More about the message. So that's what I see you drawing a hard line in the sand and saying, don't even. You're not ready yet. You're not cooked long enough. You're not done yet, right? So what new things are coming towards you? Oh, I had a brain fart. I was thinking I was reading for Aries and let's just move on to Taurus. Aries, I did your reading a couple of days ago. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I'm like, I had a brain fart for a moment. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot what I was doing. Gemini scattery brain, right? Let's change the, sorry about that. Thank you, Miss Christy Maria. My pleasure, right? Hey, Jenna, how you doing? All right. So let's flip over to the Taurus gang. Taurus. We're the bull gang. I see a couple of y'all, Latoya and Zarina, represent. We got any bulls in the house? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My daughter's sign. I have a lot of Taurus in my chart too. Most of you don't know that, but I do. It's like several placements. It's not in my big four, but it might as well be because it's so heavy everywhere else, right? All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Taurus gang. Hello. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Taurus, Moon, and Rising. Okay. It's my daughter's son. Bull gang. One more shuffle. That's what they're telling me. Hey, Layla. Hey, Shelly Bobelli. Owana, how are you? Aurora, how are you doing? Lacey, good to see everybody. All right. All right, Taurus gang. What's up, Taurus? What do you need to know? King of Swords is here. Probably to help you make some sort of a decision. That's often why the King of Swords peeks their head out. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. And the Hermit card is here. What is this person, what is the King of Swords telling you to withdraw from? The Temperance is in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. The Four of Swords is in the upright. You are being, whoo, I hear some divine, let it go kind of, ooh, Six of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in the upright. This King of Swords has a lot of advice for you. The King of Swords is often associated with wisdom and being able to give good advice. And you may have somebody like that in your life, okay? The King of Swords in my readings many times is about making head over heart decisions, and very well could apply to this situation, all right? The Ace of Wands is in reverse. The Hermit is in the upright. Temperance is in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Four of Swords is in the upright. Ten of Swords is in reverse. Six of Wands is in reverse. Everything is screaming that whatever dynamic we are talking about is a waste of your time and will put you off balance. You will lose your stability here. You will lose yourself with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting that. It's telling me this is a false start here. And it will exhaust you and be very, very stressful. Okay, the Ten of Swords is in reverse because I think you're struggling with that decision of to walk away or not. Okay, but you should really entertain a big, fat, drop it like it's hot kind of energy on this. I'm getting that very, very strongly. The Six of Wands is in reverse. Okay, ignore it. Ignore it. I don't know if this could, I don't know what this is. Okay, this could be communication. It might be a love offer. And I'm not saying to ghost somebody. I mean, but, you know, politely say, I wish you well, but I'm not interested. Whatever the hell this is, walk the hell away. Ace of Wands in reverse. Maybe avoiding some kind of pregnancy here too. And I'm just saying that for some of you by doing that. I know if you're like me and your equipment is retired, and our lovely Tyler says about those in my age group, that, you know, the bag of bones, that doesn't apply to us. But for those of you who are still in your childbearing years, or you can impregnate someone, either way, heads up, right? Take a break. It would be stressful. It would put you off your feet. I'm getting that with this Four of Swords. It would knock you at your knees. I'm telling you, Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. You wouldn't even know who you were anymore. You don't realize it. Queen of Wands. The reason the Queen of Wands, I love the Queen of Wands. It's one of my favorite cards. And look, don't get caught up in the gender here. Here the energy, description of the energy is this. The Queen of Wands is this. Busy but happy. High vibing, no time for BS. She'll entertain you, but you got to come right. You got to come right. She got no problem speaking her truth. She's fine with or without. She's going after her passion. And she ain't got time for no kind of foolishness. And she's pre-Empress energy too. She's just like my lovely Cindy talks about. She don't waste a teaspoon of gas chasing on no mofo that's a false start. No. Whoever this is might be mentally unstable too with this Temperance in the reverse. It's definitely not a match for you, not a yin for your yang. No hope here. No hope. Really would put you in a place where you needed a lot of healing. Big fat red flag here, Taurus. I just got to call it. We got air, fire, earth, and in the majors, what do we have? We have Virgo and Sagittarius. Could be any sign, right? All right. How you doing, Cassandra? How are ya? Jenna LF, I'm so glad to see your beautiful face. All right. Let's take a look at the Gems. Moving right along to the Gemini gang, right? Let's see here. All right, let me timestamp for you, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy Santa to you, Dan Allshaw. Happy Santa. All right, why do I have these cards discombobulated? Okay, I put them backwards. Hold on just a minute, Gemini gang. Give Auntie Karen half a second to get this right. I like these cards feel good to me today, though. So I know this was the deck I was supposed to be using today. Hey, XOXO, how you doing? All right, Crystal God's in the house. How you doing? All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got for the twins? Let's serve up some bread for the twins, right? All right, Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What we got for you, Jim? What we got? What we got, Gemini? The Fool card. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Page of Pentacles in reverse, though, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh. What else can we tell you? Oh, the Judgment. Damn Judgment card. Y'all, some of y'all know why I said that way. Empress card. Oh, okay. Strength card. Two of Wands in reverse. And the King of Wands. Yep. Let's see here. Let's take a look. All right. First of all, there's several people here. For some of you, there's third part. It's like, okay, are we doing a sister? You know, when I pull those first three cards, I'm like, is this Gemini taking a leap of faith or somebody coming towards Gemini? And I said, I think it's somebody coming towards Gemini that they feel like is the wrong person, wrong time, wrong place. Nothing could be further from the truth. Very well could be past energy here with this Judgment card. Judgment is about resurrection of something you thought was dead, Gemini. Okay. They think that they're ready. They're not. Have they learned? Well, the Page of Pentacles is here in reverse. Is it the right time? Or the right place, or the right person? Well, at least one of those three things is out of kilter here, or the Wheel of Fortune would not have shown up in reverse. This is a comeback around, okay, for many of you. Some of you, this is haunting your mind still and just needs to be let go. But the Two of Pentacles is here in reverse. The Empress is in the upright. The King of Wands is in the upright, and the Strength is here. Here's what I think, Gemini. For the most of you, this comeback around that we're seeing here, I think you see this exactly for what it is. I think you know that this Fool up here is not the one. And typically the Fool is taking an intuitive leap of faith, but this person is ready to jump in and ask questions later. You know that you've got something out there, and you do, but you know that this ain't that, and you don't want to waste any time on it because you know how much you've worked, how hard you've worked. You're not moving forward on this one. You're holding your shit together, Gemini. You're literally, this is calming the beast. That's what the Strength card is. You're not going to entertain this. You're not. You're going to sit here. I'm not, and you're going to let this one go. You're not going to jump on that wheel. No, you're going to wait for this wheel right here. Okay? You know good and well. So you're going to stand here at this crossroads and not move forward until the right bus comes. Okay? The right horse, if you will. All right. This is the slowest mover of the deck, but let me tell you what, it's also the one that's the most steady, the most stable, and the most reliable. This is a draft horse. Okay. It's not one of these hot bloods that'll throw you. Okay. They may be a little bit slow, but let me tell you what, you'll get there safe, and you'll get there, in one piece, and you won't be thrown. Not on this one. This one won't. This horse won't throw you. No. This one up here, they haven't learned a darn thing. No, not a darn thing. But I think you see that. I think that's why this is here. I think that's why it came out like this. I think you're in this energy right here, Empress, Emperor. Right? You're not gonna waste any time. Will you be nice? Yeah, you'll be nice. If they apologize, you'll accept apologies, and if you owe apologies, you'll give them, and you'll say, now we've settled this. You go your way. You have your life over there down the road, in another country or on another planet, and I'm here and I'm good. And look, my ship will come in when it's supposed to. Not a minute too late. Yeah, but you're not the bus that I was waiting on. This isn't the bus that I was trying to catch. That's what I see for you, Gemini. Let's see what all we've pulled. We've pulled a lot of fire energy, possibly Leo. What else? And Aries we've got here too. We have Taurus, we have Earth, and Scorpio as well. Could be any sign. Could be any sign. Right. So there you go, Gemini. There you go. All right. That's right, Kiki Kelly. That Empress energy takes care of herself, right? All right. Let's go to we're on Cancer now, right? Yep, we are. We are rocking and rolling, y'all. No snow in Kentucky yet? I gotcha. All right, Cancer gang. Where my Cancer? Cancerians. Cancerians. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does you need to know, Cancer? Well, hello, Terry S. Thank you for that. Any Cancers in the house? Show your face, right? Represent up in the chat. There's some Cancer energy. I see some. I'm a Venus in Cancer, so I bring a little bit of energy to the table from a Cancerian standpoint. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. I truly do appreciate that. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Cancer. Hey, Janice Wilcox, how are you? Hey, Debbie, how are you? All right, Cancer. Ten of Swords. Is it a Dundala? Is that what this is about? Yeah, it is. King of Cups is in reverse, man. Nine of Swords is in the upright. Oh, okay, you're already moving past. Oh, yeah, Page of Wands, baby. Eight of Pentacles, getting your proverbial shit together. You ain't entertaining that shit. Oh, yeah. You released that Nine of Cups. Oh, Cancer. Cancer. This is a nice reading, Cancer. This is nice. This is probably the same Cancers I read for a while ago. If you didn't see my Cancer reading that I did about, 2-ish hours ago, go check it out. This is different, but it's energetically the same type. It adds to, okay? And it is the same, I feel the same energy of the Cancers that I hit earlier. Okay, so there's the siren to confirm that what I'm saying should resonate for at least some of you, right? So hear me out. Cancer, the Ten of Swords is here. The King of Cups is in reverse. The Nine of Swords is in reverse. And this is almost like a timeline. The Page of Wands is here. The Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Wands. Yeah, baby. Let's talk about it. I don't know where you are on this timeline, and I really don't care. We're on, as long as you're here somewhere and you're moving in this direction, you got me giving you props here, Cancer. You know, I'm reading for a lot of Cancers, so you may be anywhere on this timeline, but let's talk about it. Here's the thing. Ten of Swords here. Whatever this is, and I don't know who, this is probably a past person. I don't have past energy, but it has to be with the Ten of Swords being in the upright, okay? So I don't know who did the walking away, and it really doesn't matter. But there came a point where you said, enough is enough is enough. I can't go on. Yep, King of Cups in reverse. You withdrew. You withdrew. You withdrew. Maybe this person was emotionally immature. I really don't know what this person's issues is. We're not speaking to that so much as where you are now. For whatever reason, you drew that line and said, you have done this too many times, or you have done a deal breaker, whatever. We are never, ever getting back together. That's where you are in this energy at the first of this. So we're like already at the end of you, at the point in time that energetically you're making cuts. So what are you cutting from? I don't know. And it really doesn't matter. Whatever it was, it's some kind of mess that you don't want to mess with no more. And so you're putting the brakes on and saying, never again will I go down that path. Ten of Swords, King of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, the card of healing and optimism and hope after tough sleepless nights, finally feeling better, light at the end of the tunnel that's real divine light and not the light that's the headlight of a train. No, this is not a train wreck. No, Taurus, this is for real. This is light at the end of the tunnel that you're seeing here. Okay. Eight of Wands in reverse. It's like, I'm not reaching out to that person anymore, and I'm not communicating with this. I'm not entertaining this anymore. I'm working on myself. I've got no F's to give what anybody thinks about me. I am going to have fun. I am going to be footloose and fancy free for a while. And guess what else? Just hear me out on this timeline. I'm not done yet, Cancer. I'm healing. And then, you know what? I'm going to be out there and I'm going to make some fun and have some fun. And at the same time, I'm going to financially work on things, and I'm going to get myself straight there. I'm going to have success in career, and I'm going to manifest me some money. I'm going to release this mofo like a hot potato. And I'm moving towards this Nine of Cups energy. I'm good either way, whether I got somebody or not, baby. Because why? Because I know I got me. I got me, and then look who comes into town. Look who comes rolling in, Cancer. That hottie. Yep. Passion. There you go. Can't make it up. That came right out. That came out exactly in that order. And it's because of this. And it's because of you healing. It's because of this right here. And you said, you know what? I'm going to just take a break and have some fun and be free for a little bit. And while I'm at it, I'm going to manifest me some coins. Yeah, I'm going to get me a little nest egg going on up in here. I'm going to work on myself. I may be self-employed. I may be working for somebody else. It don't matter. I'm going to get me a little bit of nest egg going on up in here. I'm going to get some recognition and get some coins going, maybe a new job or bump up where I'm at. But yeah, maybe I'm just getting overtime. But yeah, I'm beefing up my bank account. I ain't got a care in the world. Not a care in the world. Nope. And here's where I'm at. And I don't know if you're there yet or not, but you're headed there. And tell you that. And then look, there's your hottie. Can't make it up. There you go. You've pulled every single zodiac sign, air, fire, earth, and water, and you've pulled Leo in the majors. No, you didn't. That's just the King of Wands. But I always say that because that lion is there. Could be any fire sign, air or earth or water. We literally have every sign on the board, Cancer gang. All right. So let's go to the Leos. Leo. Right? Exactly, Dan. Let me get a sip of coffee real quick, Leo. All right. All right, Leo gang. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Mary Villa. How are you? Or is it Villa or Villa? Hey, June 2. How are you? All right. Leos, you got to represent, man. You got to let me know you're here. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are the Leos? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Beck Purcell's up in the house. Crazy Crystal, I saw you come in. I don't know if I said hello, but hey, Jenna, how are you doing? Good to see you too. All right. I think Lisa's here too. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, either way. All right. Okay, I got you. Is it Trevisa? Okay. Hey, Susan, how are you? Well, I'd rather say hey to you twice than none at all, Crystal. All right. Leo, what's up? What do you need to know? I read for the Leos earlier, too. I wonder if this is going to be the same. Oh, you don't trust this a damn bit. All these comeback around. Oh, all these comeback arounds. But I swear I'm telling the truth, Leo. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're still. Yeah, you're trying to hide it, but I see it. This is me channeling you, Leo, as I mumble as I see the cards. It is so clear. The Queen of Swords doesn't always come for this reason, but more often than not, she comes to tell you to cut out that which no longer serves. But what this tells me, Leo, is you're already aware. You're already aware. The Queen of Swords is not mean. Okay. She's not single. There's a King of Swords. No, she's got a partner. The right person comes along, she'll talk. She didn't have a damn bit of time for this mess right here, though. Don't come up in here for a comeback around. Don't come up at my door with this impure motives where your motives aren't pure and it's a false start. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. That's what you're saying to this person, Leo. This is a comeback around and you don't trust it. You know. You already know. I'm picking up your energy that you don't trust this. Why? 5 of Wands is here. It may have been drama. It may have been conflict. It may have been fussing and fighting, or this person may have just been competitive. You see everything. You see it all. You see so freaking clearly. I mean, I don't know if you intuitively see this or not. And they're telling you, I'm being honest. I'm telling you the truth. And Leo's going, no, you're not. But yes, I am. But no, you're not. And here we go back into this arguing energy again, right? Don't argue with this person, Leo. It would be like talking to a signpost. I'm just saying. It'd be like you're wasting your time arguing. This person cannot hear you. They do not want to hear what you have to say unless it is what they want to hear. If you are speaking truth bombs, and probably you are, and if it's what they want to hear, then they'll be all smiles. But if not, their ears are closed. They ain't listening to you. No. You got it. Let me tell you something too. This is a victory card. This is the very center of your reading. This is a big fat victory for you, this judgment that you're making here. Hear the sirens confirming it? I'm telling you, listen to them. You know good and well that this person is imbalanced, indecisive, possibly juggling. You know that there's hidden toxicities. You know that they're trying to hide this from you. But are they successfully hiding it? Nah. Leo sees it all. Leo sees it all. This is the energy you're in, and this is the energy your person is in. Is that a match? No, it's not. You know this is a disaster. You know that to touch this thing could possibly cause your whole world to absolutely go up in smoke, right? And you ain't entertaining it. No, that's why our lovely Queen of Swords has come along to tell us what to do. You're already in this energy. You are. It's not that you wouldn't entertain anyone. You just won't entertain this kind of shit. Right? Like I said, she has a mate, but this is a fake. This is somebody wearing a mask telling you that they're this. But this came out in the reverse. Understand that, right? Right? So there you go. There you go. I am not vegan. I eat meat every day. Just FYI. Yep, sure do. So we have air and earth and fire. Not a bit of water. Not a bit of water. No emotion. You know good and well this person's in it for the wrong reasons. You know good and well. You see it too. And you know what, Leo? You may have loved this person at one time. I don't think you do anymore. I think it's faded for whatever reason. I think you probably did. Okay, fair enough. Right? And if you still do, okay. I get it. I mean, it's better to admit it than to try to repress it and pretend you don't, because it will fade eventually. Because I think you see the truth. All right. So what did I say we had? Air, fire, water. We also have Scorpio. We have Capricorn. And that's it. And earth. No, we didn't have water. I said that. I started reading and then I said we didn't have any emotion. Yeah, air, fire, and earth, no emotion. We have Capricorn and Scorpio. That ain't even a head over heart for you decision, Leo, for the most of you. Now, if this had happened, months ago or last year, it might have been a head over heart. But now it's not even that. It's just a wise snip, right? That's all it is. That's what I see for you. Good going, Leo. So let's go to the Virgos. All right, let me timestamp for you, Virgo. All right. Hello, Melissa. Good to see you. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Truly will appreciate that so much. Well, hello, Sirabai. I never know if I'm saying your name right, but I know you watch me a lot, and I do appreciate you and everybody. Hey, Tiger Eyes, how are you? How's everybody? Hey, Mary D. I hope I said your name right. All right. Where are we at, Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Mary D. Gotcha. Serby. Okay, Serby. All right. I'm going to try to remember that. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Susan. The Empress. Virgo Rising. I hear ya. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Let's take a look, Virgo. What's up? What's up, Virgo? Virgo gang. Hey, Faye. How are you doing? All right. The Hermit in reverse. What's got you staying up awake at night with this Hermit in reverse and the Nine of Swords? I don't like it when my Virgos are upside down. The Emperor in reverse. Is that what it is? It's got you sleeping, losing sleep? I don't know. Let's see. The Queen of Cups. The Ace of Swords. I like it when that comes out. Page of Wands is in reverse. Let's talk about it. Magician is in reverse. 10 of Wands. Man. Virgo, let's talk about this thing. Let's talk about this thing. You know why you're not standing in your power right now. And I think this is going to, if this comes as a surprise for you, Virgo, this ain't your story. If you are already stressed out about a romantic situation to begin with, then this very well could be your story. But if everything is ducky in your dynamic, okay, then this ain't that. But hear me out. you're losing sleep. You miss somebody. They look at this. Look at this. Look at the Nine of Swords. Look at this lady. And I don't care if you're a female or male. It really doesn't matter to me. Y'all know I don't get hung up in gender in this stuff. Headaches, sleepless night, can't eat, can't sleep, can't rest, can't function. The Hermit is in reverse. The Emperor, and I'm going to tell you, we're going to get back to the Hermit in reverse. That's your card, but it's in the reverse. You're not standing in your power. Okay, well, we've all been there. I mean, but the Emperor is in reverse for a reason, alongside the Magician being in the reverse. You are dealing with a master of manipulation is what you are dealing with. Master of manifestation, not in the right way. No, they mean to get what they want, but just not in the right way. This is a master of manipulation. And I'm going to tell you why the Page of Wands is here in reverse, because this person is, first of all, there's no emotion here. I ain't got the first, well, I do have Queen of Cups, and that's your energy, by the way, but we'll get to that in a minute. The Page of Cups is in reverse, and I'm going to tell you why. This person is so freaking rigid and my way or the highway. And I'm going to tell you, one of their motivations is this. One of the things that they are all about is how they look to everybody else. And that's why that's there. They're very overly concerned with what other people think, more so than a lot of things. This, in the upright, the Page of Wands is a free spirit. Very flexible, go with the flow, no cares in the world, happy-go-lucky. You pull this thing in the reverse. This person is a rigid, controlling person, master of manipulation. They want it their way or no way. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay, they may be juggling you with somebody else, possibly, but they're refusing to make a decision. I know that. And it's got you in this energy, Virgo. I hope to hell this is past energy, but I'm going to tell you what, and quite honestly, you're not standing in your power, and you're up in your head about this thing, and I understand it, but you got to let this thing go so that you can heal from it and move past it, because right now you're kind of ignoring some nudges from the divine. That's why this card is in the reverse. It's about going into solitude and healing and such when it comes up in the upright, but we're ignoring that, and the Queen of Cups is here. Even sometimes when the Queen of Cups comes up in the upright, the Queen of Cups can be a smidge codependent, okay? And really trying to people please, okay? But Virgo, always not lost. The Queen of Cups is here because you are highly intuitive. And I think if you don't see, you're going to. This is a victory card. And quite honestly, most people don't realize this, but this is actually a victory card too. The Ten of Wands. Why you say? Well, it means victory is coming and you're closer than you think. And you think you can't go on another step, but you know what? You can make that step. And is it hard? Does it seem like you can't do it and you don't have the strength? Yes, it does. But if you will make that step toward healing, you will have your victory, and you will see this exactly for the lesson that it was intended. And I can tell you, in looking at this thing, one of the big lessons here for you, Virgo, is how to love on yourself and love yourself more than you love other people. Is that selfish? Well, no. Why? Because if we're not pouring from a full cup, we're no good to anybody in our lives, romantically or otherwise. And the only way to pour from a full cup is to put yourself first. That's the most selfless thing you can do. That's one of the lessons that is painfully clear here. Are there other ones? I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. It is always, these things always happen to teach us. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. Look at this. Look at this right here. No, it's not easy. It'll wear you out. And I think you're exhausted. Both of these cards tell me that. Both of these cards tell me that you're almost to the end of a tough cycle, and I think you're going to give this thing up and stop fighting for it if you haven't already done so. You got a lot of fire here. You have water and air, and then you have Gemini and Aries and Virgo. Okay. Could be any sign for sure. Could be any sign. All right, so let's go to the Libras. Where are my Libras? Do I have some Libras in the house? Where are the Libras at? I'll probably read for the Libras tomorrow. Hey, Mac, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's get back in the comments over here. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Maria, how are you? There's a Libra moon. Any other Libras in the house? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Diamond Libra. I got you. Libra, what does the divine have for you today? What do we need to know? What you need to know right now. Oh, Toby, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. Thank you for that. What is this tower? Oh. God, this is every freaking sign, but it's okay. I think you know. Let me just get some more here. Knight of Swords at the very center of this thing. What's love got to do? There's soulmate. We got many soulmates. Devil reversed. Uh-oh. Here. Okay. Libra. Let me give you the cards. Let's dissect them. This is so clear. The Tower reversed, 6 of Cups. Emperor reversed, 4 of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords in the upright, Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups. Devil reversed, Magician reversed. It's past to come. It's come back around energy here. It's come back around. Have they changed? No, they're still controlling and manipulative. Do you still love them? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Is that a bad thing? No, it is what it is. Feelings are neither good nor bad. What is bad is to repress them and pretend like you don't have them. It's better to have them and work through them. That will give you a place to go as far as working towards a healthy relationship going down the road. Are they a soulmate? Yes. You have many. They were here to teach you. And again, I think there's love here. And I think they're going to tell you that they're ready this time. This was at the very center of this thing, and this mofo is in and out. In and out. I'm telling you, they don't know what they want. This one is in and out. Is there any future in this? Nope, the 4 of Wands came up in reverse, and you got hidden toxicities. And quite honestly, the Tower in reverse is an advice card for you. And many of you know what the advice is when this card comes out. Stay out of this minefield. Dodge this bullet. Avoid this disaster. Okay? It would be more catastrophic going a second time or third or whatever than it was the last time. You may have avoided this complete disaster the last time, but if you went in again, everything would come crumbling down around you. Boom. That's why it's here. There's hidden toxicity. There's a lot of need for shadow work here. Okay? They may love you. They may. And I believe a lot of you love them. But there's no future here. Wrong place, wrong person, wrong time. Some of it, I don't know which. Maybe all of it. But you got somebody who, it's my way or the highway, very toxic, very controlling, very manipulative. Could be in self-sabotage, possibly even addictions. And I don't have the addiction card here, but when somebody's in self-sabotage to this degree, it ain't good stuff. It ain't somebody that's fun to be around. Let's just leave it at that. No matter what the issues are associated, when you get these 3 cards in the reverse, let me tell you what, this ain't somebody I want to be around. I'm going to just tell you that. They ain't coming nowhere in my space for any length of time. And I would hope, because I love my viewers, and I would hope that you guys would dodge this bullet. Okay? Dodge it. Right? So, let me give you the zodiac signs we've got here. A lot of water, air, fire. Then we got Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, and Scorpio. A lot of majors here. Big lessons. Soulmate energy. That's what that's about. Soulmates here to teach us lessons, right? That's what that's about, Libra. All right. You'll get past this and you'll be glad. I promise you that. All right, we're on Scorpio now. You know what? I didn't write Scorpio on my list. Ain't that crazy? Hold on a minute, Scorpio. When I made my list for time stamping, I skipped Scorpio. I'm sorry, Scorpio, but I didn't skip you, so there we go. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Mac. I appreciate that. Yes, definitely. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. It helps me so much. Wancha. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Mary. My mother was a Scorpio, and she has been around very strong lately. She transitioned from her body in 2013, but she is very close by these days. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does the divine want you to know? What does the divine want you to know? Thank you, Max. All right, where's the Scorpios? Y'all got to represent. Y'all got to represent. 1111, really, Wancha? Wow, that's so cool. Queen of Pentacles is here. The world is in reverse. Let's see here. The Sun. Three of Cups. Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles. I could have done one reading, y'all. I could have done one for the whole collective. Yes, Mary. And after that my daughter's dad, I dated a Scorpio too. And then I had a little toot with one recently, but there wasn't much to that. That one was toxic. All right. So here's the thing. There's unfinished business. For a lot of you, we're talking, I'm so tired of telling y'all that we're talking past energy, and I know y'all are tired of hearing it. For some of y'all, you can't help it. They're coming back around, and you just got to make a judgment call. For others, it's just coming up in your energy because it's unhealed, okay? And it may not be that you literally have a comeback around. It just may be keeping coming up in your energy and in your readings because there's still some of you with residual things that you're unaware of by definition because it's in that shadow, which is the subconscious, that needs to be healed. And that way may be why. And I'm going to tell you with the energies right now, everything is pointing towards this past energy. But there is unfinished business here yet to attend to. Okay, there's lessons still to be learned. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the World reversed. Okay, for some of you Scorpios, the lesson is that this person has not changed and that you have yet to heal some things. For others of you, the lessons needing to be learned are the person. I think the Knight of Swords represents this person that's a chaotic energy and it's in and out energy and it's somebody who really doesn't know what they want. And quite honestly, many of them are juggling you with another person with this Three of Pentacles in reverse. Do they really have your best interest at heart and want to build with you? Not that one. You've got some happiness here with the Sun card, but what came out before it is the World reverse, which is unfinished business. So you've got to resolve that before you can get to your happily ever after. I'm telling you, you've got to clear up this past energy. For a lot of you, I don't really think that this is a literal comeback around. I think it is you. And I mean, I have to say that. I think you've got happiness. It's already out there. It's already here. You've got cause for celebration here. But in the Sun card, that the Three of Cups is here. It's a wedding card. It's celebrations. You got the Sun card, not just marriage, but happy marriage, and not just abundance, but like huge abundance. But the thing that precedes it is this unfinished business, and that is the obstacle. That is the obstacle. Is trying to clear the energy of this person that didn't know what they wanted and that hasn't learned their lesson, and that's wishing and hoping for a comeback around. Okay. And maybe you're not, but maybe you just haven't healed from the issues. I mean, maybe you know this person isn't good for you, which, okay, that's a little bit of it, but you still got to heal every single emotion associated with that. Does it take time? Yeah. And I can't tell you how much. Okay, it's going to vary from person to person. But you've got, let me tell you something. And look, this is a card of healing. Is a card of what patience and divine timing. And literally, the reason those two cups are here, that is alchemy. That is literally transmuting the dense energy in your shadow self into light energy. And there is an angel to assist you to do this. You have to do the work. It's not just about time. Time doesn't heal a darn thing. It's time plus work. That's why this angel, which in this case you need to be doing the alchemy and transmuting this energy and doing the work. Okay, they're not going to do it for you. Are they going to support you and guide you and give you comfort? Yes. But the divine, I'm a firm believer, helps those who help themselves. And then you can make an intuitive leap of faith towards your happily ever after right here. Okay, towards your celebration. But the problem that this is literally flanked by is the unfinished business of the person that you dealt with and the lessons yet to be learned. Probably, I hate to call you out on this, Scorpio, but I think this is you. I think this is you that still got some lessons to learn and some healing to do. That's what that's about. That's what that's about. You cannot build on a darn thing until you heal. Until you heal, nothing will be viable until you heal, you know? So that's what that's about. All right. So there you have it. Know your value. Know your worth. Stay stable and stay strong. I'm going to tell you something. The Queen of Pentacles is a healer. You cannot be a healer if you haven't healed yourself. And let me tell you something. A real healer, they walk through hell. They've held hands with the devil and slept with them and have the wounds and the scars and the healed wounds to prove it. But you can't step into this energy right here until you do this. That's how it rolls. That's how it rolls. And until you do that, you're going to be out of balance. And you're going to have continued unfinished business that just drags on. And it'll be like a snowball. With every failed relationship on that hamster wheel of failed relationships, this snowball gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And you got more shit left to heal. All right. So we've got earth, we've got air, water, and do we have fire? No, but we have Leo, we have Sag, and Aries, so we might as well have fire because every single zodiac sign is here on the board. So there you have it. That was a long message for you, Libra. Hey, Ashley, how are you? All right. Let's see here. I mean, Scorpio, sorry. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. I guess I didn't timestamp for the Scorpios. I'll do it later. All right. Okay. Got a little bit confused, but okay. All right, Saggy. All right, Saggy. Sagittarius. Where are my Sagittarians? I know Debbie Thomas is a Saggy. There she is. Where are my other Saggies? Where are my other Saggies? Up in the house. Sagittarius. We're on Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Well, good deal, Ashley Fogel. Hey, Jane Heaton, how are you doing? Andrea, Rebecca, Maria. What does Saggy need to know? Huh. Let's see here. We got Knight of Wands in reverse. We got 6 Pentacles in the reverse, but we got the Ace of Swords in the upright. It's 6 of Cups. I can't do this no more. I can't do this. No, I quit. Not really. A 4 Cups. Okay, good. Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups in the upright. And the Chariot in reverse. It's okay, Saggy. Okay. It's really funny. All right, so here's the thing. You know, this is a timeline, Saggy. This is literally came out like a timeline. Let's talk about it. First card out, the card of player energy. Knight of Wands in reverse. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of equal give and take. Somebody who really just wasn't very giving. So, yeah. But, no, it's a good reading. It is a good reading. All right. But here's the thing. Ava, if you come back up in here spamming again with all that bullshit, I'm going to block you next time. I timed you out this time. I'll block you completely next time. I'm not playing, okay? There is no need. We are on Sagittarius, and you did five messages with 48,000 Cancer symbols. I mean, really. Sorry, Sagittarius. Well, let's get back to your beautiful reading. And beautiful it is. Okay, now. It starts out with, I don't know where you are on this timeline, but the beginning is player energy and somebody who really just lack of equal give and take. Probably took advantage of you, maybe financially, definitely emotionally, but played you. But you know what? You got the very next card out is a victory card and clarity and seeing this for what it was. Does it hurt? Yeah. Okay, whatever. You got to come back around here, Sagittarius, with the Six of Cups. Right after that, past freaking energy. Wouldn't you damn well know it, right? Just when you start to see the light of day, right, and you start to have a victory, along comes this player again. But you know, I got some good news for you, Saggy, and I'm proud of you for this. You can't control the comeback arounds. You can't. You can't stop them. I mean, you can block them, but you know, hell, I mean, they may send you, you know, smoke signals or come knocking on your door. I don't know, but look at here. This is what you're going to say. Four of Cups in the upright is the rejection of a love offer. You ain't even. And I'm going to tell you. Now, let me say this. I love Sagittarians a lot. You guys have no time for BS. Some Sagittarians, when they have not done work on themselves, that's one of the signs that will ghost your ass in a heartbeat. Okay, Geminis will too, so please don't think I'm throwing shade at you. Those of you who have done the work, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who have not worked on themselves, okay? Have I ghosted people? Yes. So I'm not proud of that. I would never do that again. But some of you, when you get that text or that reach out, you're not going to answer the phone or the door, or you're not going to answer the text or the message or whatever it is. And if it's a card or a letter in the mail, you're just going to throw it in the trash. You ain't even going to open it. You ain't. You don't care. You ain't even watching them. You ain't even watching their social media, are you anymore, Sagittarius? You may have at one time. You're not no more. I don't know where you are on this timeline. And they're going to make you a love offer. What are you going to do? This is the brakes right here. You're putting the brakes on. You may not even be getting in that car. I don't think you are. I don't think you. The Six of Cups was out. And then the rejection was out right after it. And then probably not even answering at all. And then the next card out was another. You may get this 2 or 3 times, Sagittarius, love offer. And then once again, no. Hell to the no. How many times and how many ways do I have to say no? Saggy ain't going down this path no more because I see it all. I am intuitive. I see. I have worked on myself. I hear my intuition. And they're telling me that you're telling me all this wonderful thing, but you ain't changed a bit. You're still a player. You still don't want to give to this thing. You're still not going to be emotionally available. You're still going to be, you know, concerned with the wrong things, right? There you go. That's what I have, Saggy. Distance here, right? But, and I know good and damn well. I mean, it may be a geographic distance, but I'm going to tell you who else is putting distance here. It's you. Is you, Saggy. Let me tell you something about Sagittarius. Sagittarius, when they get enough, they ain't got enough. One of the things I like about Sagittarians, okay, they ain't got no time for foolishness. Zero. I always say my horse is a Sagittarius. I love Sagittarian energy, but I'm gonna tell you what. Just like my sign of Gemini, you guys, if you're not careful, you'll ghost somebody. And I don't think you're ghosting them. I think they're just gonna reach out, and a lot of you ain't gonna answer them. You're just going to delete it. You may not even open it up. If you get a text from it, you may not even open it up. I'd be curious. You ain't going to spend much time on it. I can tell you that. You know what just came to my mind, Sagittarius? Don't do this. And I'm not telling you to do this, but some of you, I have a meme on my phone, and it says, it's like the X, and it's a text. It shows, it's like a picture of a screenshot of a text, and your ex texting you and saying, I can't live without you. And the response is, then die then. And I swear, some of you Sagittarians, that's about how you feel. That's about how you feel when that message comes through. And I'm not telling you to please don't do that, but it is funny. But don't do it, okay? It's yeah, don't act like that, right? Don't don't do that. Fire, earth, air, and water. Here you have Cancer, and that's it in the majors. That's it. Could be any sign, right? Could be any sign. Then dial in. Sagittarius. And look, the thing I envy most about the Sagittarians that you have the ability to do that Geminis need to learn. Hear me out. And I'll read for you guys Capricorns in a minute. But I want to pay the Sagittarians a huge compliment. One thing that we have in common, Geminis and Saggies, neither one of us have a problem. You know, once we work on ourselves, we have no time for bullshit, right? But now Saggies, you're not going to, once you realize that this is not worth your time, Saggies will just say, I'm done. And they leave. Not Gemini. No, Gemini is going to stand there and spend an hour cutting you up and spitting you out with their tongue because they're going to have the last say. And I hate that about myself. I wish I was more like a Sagittarius in that way. But anyway, so there you go. Right. Air sign. Struggles of an air sign, right? But okay. Let's go to the Cappies. Let's go to the Capricorns. Yes, ma'am, Susanna. Yes, ma'am. All right. Hey, Rosie, how you be? Hey, Rebecca, how's it going? You got Venus in your Sag. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. So let's go to the Capricorns. Rumple, I don't know. But, you know, I don't believe in coincidences and I don't believe in accidents. So you're probably here for a reason. Sit back and have some fun. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. He is doing pretty good. It looks as though they're going to discharge him in a little bit. So, and I made some stew I'm going to take to him in a little bit. All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Absolutely. My pleasure, Maria. Well, it's okay, Rumple. It's all right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Crystal. You crack me up. Crystal's a Sagittarius somewhere, I can tell you that. All right. And I meant that as a compliment. Capricorn, what does the divine want you to know? Thank you, Dan. If this Six of Cups comes out one more time, please call the people in the white coats and tell them to put me in a straitjacket and a padded room. I cannot look at this damn Six of Cups again. With that being said, every freaking reading, woo! Man, all this past energy. Good Lord. 2 Sagittarius placements. Oh, God. This, I can't deny it. The Judgment card is here. Yes, with padded walls. This has got so much past energy on it. And I know y'all get tired of hearing it. And I know some of you are vibing well. And I know a lot of you are healing or have healed. You can't help it, some of you, that the comeback arounds are here. For some of you, energetically, you know, it's a comeback and you're just not healed from it. And this is just bringing things up for you to heal. Others of you, these things that we keep getting over and over again are comeback arounds that are going to require a judgment call. And for a lot of you Cappies, that is the case. They're coming out of hiding. They're coming out from under their rock, Capricorn. They are. They are. The High Priestess is here in the reverse. The Ten of Wands is here. You know what this brings with it. I ain't got to tell. Do I even have to tell you what this would do to you? Look at here. Let me show you. Do I even have to tell you how exhausting this would be and how this person is possibly juggling you with another person, possibly with the Lovers in reverse, but darn sure not giving to this like you do. Could be, yeah. Quite honestly, oh, this was tough, but I got to say it because that's what I heard when I saw that. When I looked at this card, I'm going to tell you what I heard. Seven of Cups is in reverse. A lot of you, the only reason they're coming back around is because you're the only option they have. I'm going to tell you something. People like that suck. You deserve better. But they're going to come back around. They're going to promise you this, that, and the other, and that they're in it for the long haul. It's horseshit. Okay? To go down this path, you would be ignoring your intuition and your better judgment and possibly the things that you actually see right in front of your very eyes. But there is victory to be had here if you will make the right decision and the right judgment call. You got something coming in, but it ain't going to come in until you cut this out. Okay? Don't go down this path. It would require a lot more work and possibly back you up further than you were before you even laid eyes on this person and before they hurt you so bad the first time. I mean, I don't always get that message when I see the Seven of Cups in reverse, but I'm going to tell you something. This person, it's an impulsive decision. It's an impulsive decision, and it's ignoring your intuition on their part, and it's ignoring your intuition if you go down this path again. It's their only option in their mind. Make a judgment call. Are they suffering? Did they make their own bed? Let them lie in it. Sometimes tough love is the most loving thing you can do towards a person. Let them experience the consequences of the decisions they made. And I'm not saying that it's your job to do karma, but you don't need to interrupt karma either. That's another thing. You don't need to be rescuing other people. No, you need to be rescuing you. That's what that's about. They'll figure it out when they need to, if they want to. It's not on you. The only person you got to fix is in the mirror. You can't rescue this person. Nope. Sorry. Can't do it. Make a good call. Let the chips fall where they may. Let these people experience the consequences of the decisions they made. I don't know that you even love this person. One of the two of you doesn't love each other anymore. Either it's you or it's them. The Six of Cups is here in the upright. So one of you does love the other one. And I think it's you that loves them. And okay, I can't throw shade. If you love them, you love them. Better to admit it and work through it than to repress it and then create further problems for you down the road. You got somebody viable coming in, but you got to make some decisions and work on yourself a little bit more before that comes in. And I see it here. It's a hottie. It's somebody with a lot of passion. Okay? So there you go. There you go. All right. Goodbye, Coral. Goodbye. All right. So we have air, water, earth, and fire, literally every zodiac sign. And of course, when you know it, crazy Gemini has appeared, as well as Pisces, Cancer, right? So it could be any sign. And Geminis, don't get pissed at me for saying that, right? I'm a Gemini, so I say that in fun. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. So that was Capricorn. Now we're on Aquarius, right? Yeah. Hey, LG, thank you. Hello, Raven. How are you? Right. All right, let's timestamp for the Aquariuses. Aquarians. I never say that right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Crazy Crystal, I beat you for once. I beat Crazy Crystal to the punch, right? Hello to Russia. How are you? Hey, beautiful canvas. Raising the vibe for Aquarians. All right. I've been enjoying your readings lately, Aquarius. You've been kicking some booty in the best of ways, right? All right, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Aquarius, if you have not seen my last two individuals Aquarian readings, it is rocking. I'm telling you, it's a good reading. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button too. What we got here, Aquarius? King of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Four of Swords in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. Y'all already know what card came out, don't you? The universe is playing with me. The universe is, they think it's funny. They think it's, I'm taking it out of the deck. I can't look at it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to read it. I'll be so glad when this energy is over and I don't have to see this card anymore. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Four of Wands in reverse, Tower in reverse. Hey, Debla, Seven of Wands in reverse. And the Death card. Okay. I actually am, this is a good reading because I see you vibing okay with this. But I swear to God, it's tough. Okay. All right. So Aquarius, King of Pentacles is here. I think that's your energy as we go into this. It's the first card out. Let me just read the cards and then I'll go back and talk about them, okay? King of Pentacles. Well, thank you, Christian. Girl, anything is, I appreciate, look, I just appreciate you being here. And it means the world to me. Christian, you're so sweet. And thank you for this and your continued support. And I truly do appreciate that. Big hugs. Thank you. All right, so Aquarius, King of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Four of Swords in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. Y'all know about the Six of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, the Tower reversed, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Death in the upright. So let's talk about it. Here you sit. Here you sit up here. Hey, Miss Green Eyes, and your King of Pentacles energy, which I happen to like. Okay, I happen to think it's pretty cool, particularly in this reading. I'm just going to say that. Okay, just going to hand it to you. Let me find your thingy. Where are you at? There you are. Okay. I think your energy is pretty doggone interesting in the best of ways with this King of Pentacles. I shall not be moved. That's where you're at right now, Aquarius. You're not going to budge. King of Pentacles don't budge, among other things. It's a high vibrational card, but they don't budge. Now, you remember all too well how exhausted and heartbroken you were over this mofo, don't you? Sure do. Five of Cups here, Four of Swords in reverse. You remember how stressed out you were, and finally, when you took a break, which it took you forever to make the decision to give up on this thing and realize there was no power in it, right? No future here. And I think, okay, you may still love this person. And like I just told, who was it? The Capricorns or some of the other ones. Okay, if you love them, you love them. Better to admit it and deal with it than to repress it, and because that'll cause you further problems. But you know what? I think you're okay. I think you're vibing okay. I think you know good and well you're fine on your own. You don't need this. In fact, and that's the card of being single. Nine of Pentacles. The Six of Cups is here. So right behind this is this. I'm not committing energy. I'm fine. I'm just fine, and I'm making my way. I'm making my way, and I'm headed towards Nine of Cups energy. I'm in Nine of Pentacles right now, so I'm damn well on the way. And I may not be there yet, but I have made enough progress to know a potential disaster when I see one, and to avoid it and ignore it and have a funeral for it and let it go and explain to this person it is over. I'm not entertaining this anymore. I have no hope for it. It is a losing battle, and I, Aquarius, am not going to fight it. I am a fixed sign, and when a fixed sign makes up their mind, good luck changing it. This ain't even a question in your mind. I shall not be moved. That's where you're at. That's an old Southern hymn, okay? And that's where you are. You are unwavering in your position on this because you ain't forgot this right here. You ain't forgot it. You ain't forgot. And you may feel a little bit like this, okay? But you know what? You know good and well not to go back down that road because you know it'll mess you up worse the next time than it did the last time. Sure do. You're like, I may not be fully healed, but by God, I'm better off than I was. I'm managing and I'm making it. I'm feeling pretty good. And by the way, I'm doing just fine by my damn self. I'm actually happier. Yeah. And I'm not going to go down this. What I'm building is solid. I'm not going down the trail to disaster with you. No, I'm not even, I'm ignoring. You may ignore communication from them. You may just flat out ignore them. I wouldn't be surprised. But and let me tell you something. I envy the fixed signs. I'm a mutable sign through, and there ain't nothing much about me fixed. I mean, everybody has fixed placements. I get it. But my significant placements are not, I don't have anything fixed in my significant placements. And Aquarius, you have made up your mind. And look, Scorpio is here too. Scorpio with the death card, that's Scorpio energy. Scorpio is a fixed sign too. You start out being fixed. This is the start. I won't be moved. And by God, it's over. Let me tell you what, this ain't even a question in your mind. Let me tell you something. Whoever I'm reading for, you already feel this intuitively. I've said this about you, and I've said it, and I've said it, and I've said it, Aquarius. Whoever the Aquarius is or Aquarians that I am picking up on your energy, it's a high vibrational energy. And everything I'm telling you, Aquarius, you already know that if this happens, you know where you stand. It ain't even a question. You have made up your mind. You ain't entertaining this mess. No. I'm telling you, this is the same Aquarius I keep reading for, and I think it's more than one of y'all. My Aquarian friends that are watching me are doing pretty darn good, so I'm proud of you. I said this to you guys whenever I read for you in your individual reading, and maybe in one of my all signs, I can't remember, but several times along the way over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I have been picking up on an Aquarian or Aquarians that have energy that are doing quite well. And reading for you and picking up your energy is a breath of fresh air despite this right here. Okay, we can't help this right here coming back around. We can't. It is what it is. But how we respond to it, right? That's what we can control, right? You've pulled water, air, earth, and fire. Could be any sign that we are dealing with here. And in the majors, you've pulled heavy Scorpio, interestingly. You pulled the Tower in reverse, death in the upright. So, yeah, heavy Scorpio here. But every zodiac sign is here, so it really doesn't matter, right? Really doesn't matter. All right. Okay, so let's do the Pisces. Where are my Pisces friends? Where are my Pisces friends? All right. Yes, beautiful reading for you, Aquarius. Once again, Pisces moon. All right, Empress. I hear you, Lisa Clay. I hear you. Y'all do not forget to hit that like button. And if you've not subscribed, I hope you'll consider doing so. I heard that, Siobhan. I heard that. All right. Pisces. There's my little Pisces ducky friend. A beautiful canvas. I like that screen name. All right. Pisces, Sun, rising, and Venus. One more shuffle, they tell me. All right, Pisces. Thank you, Willie Townsend. Thank you for that feedback. Very sweet. Thank you, Ms. Green Eyes. I got to go back and timestamp for Scorpio because I didn't write it down. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. All right, Pisces, what we got for you? What we got for you, Pisces? King of Pentacles is here. The Chariot in reversed. Are you singing that same song? The Hierophant's in reverse. Something ain't sitting right with you. Something ain't sitting right with you. What is it? Well, there's your match, Queen of Pentacles. What's not sitting right with you? What's going on here? High Priestess in reverse. The World in World in reverse. I think I might know why your match is here with all these other shit cards. I think I know. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands. Death card. I think I got this. Okay, so here's the thing. King of Pentacles is here. Queen of Pentacles is here. You could be one or the other. Your match is here, Pisces. But there's a lot of other stuff here. The World is in reverse. It's unfinished business, okay? It's unfinished business and unhealed wounds. So I have a little bit of past energy here, but it's just energy. It's not a comeback around, I think, for the most of you. Some of you, it might be, okay, we do have a card of communication, but I don't think that relates to a past comeback around. We will get to that card in a minute. The Ace of Pentacles is here in reverse, okay? The High Priestess is in the reverse. The Chariot is in reverse. The Hierophant is in reverse. And the World is in reverse. How many reversals do we need? And the Death card is in the upright. How many cards do we need to tell us that we cannot trust this thing from the past and that we need to heal? We are not hearing our intuition. We are ignoring it. Okay? There ain't no future here with the Chariot card in the reverse and the Hierophant reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse because, quite honestly, you can't trust this person. You can't. And there is past energy here. It's got to be because the World is in reverse. We have not healed from the past. Otherwise, that card would not come up in the reverse. It would come up in the upright. It would mean we were ready for the next phase of the journey. Thank you, Crystal. I'm going to write that down. Okay? We're not ready. So your match is here. Go ahead and ask the question, Pisces. Then why aren't they coming towards me? Please, somebody ask me. Then why is Pisces match not coming towards Pisces? Somebody please ask me. Please ask that question because I've got the answer. Can I give it to you? Can I give it to you? Here it is right here. This is what's standing between you and your person right here. All of this. All this baggage that needs to be healed. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. Here's your match. This is a power couple right here. Let me tell you something, baby cakes. They got it all. They may be in business together, but let me tell you something. Everything they touch turns to gold. She's a healer, and he's got the Midas touch. Baby. Don't think for a minute they don't complement the hell out of each other. And I don't care if you're same sex. Don't get mixed up in the gender. But look at here. You got to let that other thing go first. Transformation. Death card is all about shadow work and healing. And then, out of nowhere, that's why this card is here. This is why the communication card is here. Speedy action or communication after a delay. Well, why the delay, Auntie Karen? Why the delay, you say? Here's why. Here's why right here. Here's the delay. All this unfinished business and this stuff, all these wounds that need to be healed. We need to let this one go. We need to release it. Is it easier said than done? You damn right it is. That's why I have multiple videos about why cutting cords doesn't work and why it's, what worked for me to cut energetic ties, but you're not balanced yet. Okay? You haven't moved on from this thing yet. Do you think they want commitment with the Hierophant in reverse? Do you think the divine is in favor of this thing? Unfinished business, residual energy, healing left to be done, ignoring the red flags and the intuition, trying to make impulsive decisions. And you may be trying to reach out to this person. That may be why this is here. But you can't trust them. There's no future in this one. So it's all right here. And it's waiting on you. So however long the delay lasts is up to you. You're more in control of this than you realize. You can manifest this. Is it going to take some time? Yeah, that plus work. Time alone doesn't heal anything. And I can't tell you how long because it takes all of us different amounts of time to heal from things, depending on where we are, the level of work, the level of skill that we have developed over the years as an energy worker. Let me tell you, when I started this out the first time, I was flying blind. I didn't know what energy work was. I didn't know what shadow work was. And my spirit guides literally set my happy, stubborn ass down on the bed and said, no, you're going to deal with this. And I went into crying. And I had not shed a tear for 10 years. Was I hurting? Yeah, I was hurting the whole time. I knew I was in a heap of mess. But as far as actually healing, no, not a bit. The divine had had enough. And it was time for me to see that person in the mirror. So you decide. And the sooner you take a step towards healing and shadow work, my playlist is there for free about it. The sooner you do this, the sooner you'll have this. Can I tell you when? No, because it's different for all of us, okay? But I can tell you yes, but not until not until we take this step and we deal with all this stuff. Okay, Pisces, that's what that's about. That's what that's about. Let's read for the collective. Oh, let me give you the zodiac signs, Pisces. Hang on. We got fire, earth. Hold on. A lot of major arcana. Huge lessons to be learned here, Pisces, with all these majors. We've got Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, and Pisces, Cancer, heavy Cancer, possibly heavy water, heavy Scorpio, and of course you being a water sign, right? So let's go to the collective. All right. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button too. Well, hello, Rusty. How are you? Hey, Teresa. Thank you for that. All right, let's go to the collective and let me write this down. Baby, write this down. Take a little note. Nobody probably even knows who that is. King George. All right, collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus collective. If your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus didn't resonate, or you just want to know if the divine has something for the collective as a whole, then heads up. A lot of times my collective readings have been powerful here lately. So we're going to ask for something meaty, something that you can really, really use as a collective. Divine, please give us some really good, helpful guidance for those who are watching. Source, spirit, divine spirit guides. Please give us some useful, helpful truths that will make our lives better if we will follow your leading. Let's take a look. You're right, Crazy Crystal. Thank you, Rebecca. Look at that. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Well, this is kind of short and to the point. We might pull another collective message or some oracles for you. But this is short and to the point. Two of Cups here in the upright. Soulmate energy, somebody you had a connection with, but you neglected yourself, you lost yourself. So busy trying to be what they wanted to be. A lot of sleepless nights here, may have abandoned you, walked away. Okay, really missing somebody. And quite honestly, the Queen of Cups is in reverse here. That's codependent energy. And what happens is, and look, the only reason I can speak to this is because I have walked in this path. So don't think I'm throwing shade at you. But when we really have a very, very strong connection and we're not really ready for it, before we realize it, we will fall in love with the person and they'll fall in love with us. And then we're so crazy about this person that we literally are trying so hard to be exactly perfect for them that we lose ourselves and we neglect ourselves. And who we become, what we try to do is to become who we think they want. But quite honestly, who they fell in love with was who we were to begin with. And so, but we've changed so much that they don't even know who we are anymore either. We've lost ourselves, and guess what? They lost us. So it really was us walking away and not them. And then we sit here and we go, why? Well, here's why. Because you became somebody they didn't know. Sometimes that's why. Sometimes it's just because, we're codependent, right? But they walk away from that. And then we try, but it's fighting a losing battle. And we become exhausted. And we get wounded and beat up. And sometimes we're beating ourselves up by keeping on going back, trying to fit a square peg into a round hole of something that is just not going to ever be again. Okay? Somebody, they're done giving to it, right? But then look, this is your reminder of where we're all headed. This is what it's about. Having it on the inside. And I said this the other day in my collective reading, as above, so below, as within. And I got chills again, so without. It has to be on the inside first. We have to heal up this past energy before we can bring in something new. The universe is I'm telling you, that the reason that all of these readers And y'all know who they all are because we all watch the same people. But listen, the reason that me and all these other readers keep getting all this past energy and this damn Six of Cups, and I didn't pull it this time miraculously, but the reason we keep getting that is because we all have things in our past that we need to heal. And the universe really wants us to get on with it. Get on with it. And I'm getting it. You're not alone. I mean, this is advice for me as much as it is for you. Don't think I'm doing this at you. No, this is not me doing this. It's the divine coming down and doing this to all of us. Okay, we all have unhealed wounds that we, the divine is really just wanting us to come along with this thing and get on with it, right? And to step into this energy. Our divine energy that we are. I mean, we are divine at the core. That's what your soul is made of, divine source energy, right? And that's what this is about. And that's why this stuff keeps coming out. Is it hard to read? I mean, it's not hard to read. It's just I'm tired of the same storyline. I want something different, y'all. I mean, it is different for different signs. Even when the past energy comes up, some of the signs are dealing with it as a whole for that sign more than others. And I'm not saying that if, and I can't remember who got what, but I'm not saying if the Cancer got a bad past reading sign that every Cancer is not dealing well with it. That's not what I'm saying at all. But as a majority, the Cancers are struggling with it, or else it wouldn't be like that. It would be more like the Aquarius is and some of the others that are vibing and dealing with it in a healthy way. Okay, if that makes sense. So we have earth and water and fire and air, literally every sign on the board. So let's do this. What time is it? Hang on a second, y'all. All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull some Halloween oracles for y'all. This is a Halloween. Well, there you go. But it's got some good messages in it that are. I like this oracle deck, and I haven't used it in a while. So what do we have here? Ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. They say that when you heal yourself, you heal your family generational wounds and such. Okay, and that at a soul level, they're actually thanking you. No, Miss J, you're right on time for a collective, and then I'll get this thing in. You got blind spots here. Some of you that are not seeing. Okay, right. And what else do we have here? Creating through the ashes. Shadow work does feel like you're being burned away, and you are, but you're creating a new person. Okay. One of the struggles with shadow work, and I have a saying around here somewhere in one of these decks that speaks to this, is, one of the things that you're struggling with is trying to become the person before you got hurt. And that's not possible. You can't possibly be the same. You're creating a whole new you. But guess what? I promise you this, if you do this thing right, you'll like it better than the person you were before all that happened anyway, right? So let's go. What is this? Where all things pause and begin again, the underworld. Whoa, transition. Okay. So let's, I'm going to pull from my quotes for you real quick. All right. Exactly, Melissa, you're right. Hey, Shayla Roseanne. Hey, Jenny Lambrera. How are you? Yes, we are. You're right. We're healing we're healing the ancestral lineage, and we're breaking toxic cycles going forward too. So it's a beautiful thing, and it's a lot of responsibility. It's a big job, but hey, you got big shoulders. It might be a handful, but you got two hands. I posted something like that earlier about my horse, but for it's really true. Right? Transformers is right. I love it. What do we got here in my quotes for you? Shedding old skin. Beautiful. Beautiful, Rosie. All of our, wow. And I don't know how to say this person's name. Jean de la Bruyere or whatever. I'm terrible at pronunciations. I think this is French, the person's name. All of our unhappiness comes from our inability to be alone. If we cannot be alone and we don't like our own company, how in the flippity flip can we expect anybody else to enjoy our company, right? Hey, John Peterson, right? Hey, Miss TT UK and Benny's World. Okay, good to see you. Look at here. Sometimes the only thing holding you back is what's in your head, right? Let's pull another one. So timely. So timely. Are y'all ready for this? After what we just talked about, that past energy coming about, that discomfort you're feeling, it's a sign that it is time to grow, level up, and shift to something bigger. Lean into it, right? Get out of that comfort zone. You want magic? Get out of the comfort zone. You want toxicity and stagnancy? Stay in the comfort zone. Outside the comfort zones where the growth happens, dive on in the deep end, right? At the end of the day, this is one of my favorites, probably my favorite. At the end of the day, the world will either be a more or less kind, loving, and compassionate place because of your presence in it. Your move. All right, y'all. With that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are amazing, and I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. Your prayers for my dad. He's doing well. He's much better. He's eating. He has color. I don't know for how long. I'm day to day on this thing. And we're just taking it a day at a time. And we're going on with the business of doing our lives as best we can, right? And I'm spending a lot of time with him, as you can imagine. He's had a couple of good days. I take those as gifts. I'm very grateful for those. I have no guarantee of any more, so every one that I get, I look at as a gift, and I cherish it, right? Thank you, Virginia. Same here, Mary. Infinite gratitude back towards you. Thank you, Empress. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Mods, you guys are amazing. And hey, Crystal Cloud, hello. How are you doing? Thank you, Rosie. Back at you. Back at you. You too, Lisa. Thank you for being here. I may try to do a soul fan chat after a while, but I don't know. We're playing that one by ear. There won't be a notification because I've used up my notifications for today. But, so I'll try to put it on my community page as soon as I know what time. Well, hello, Casey. I'm sorry you had a rough day. I'm so sorry. Love back to you. You know, so many of us, Casey, are struggling. But, you know, we all got to be here for each other. And I'm lifting you up. You've been very kind to me in so many ways. And you're very supportive. You always have kind words. And it does not go unnoticed, my fellow. I'm so sorry. My fellow May Gemini. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. KC, sending you big hugs. You aren't alone. We are here for you. Okay? Energy knows no distance. I don't care where you are, honey. Okay? And you see everybody in the chat. It's not just me, love. It's everybody here. Okay? I'm so sorry. I have no words. It's hard losing a furry friend at any age. I lost my 2.5-year-old Ozzy, and some of you may remember when I talked about it before. I can't hardly talk about him still. He was 2.5, and your baby was not even, he was, what, a couple months old, KC? I mean, I'm so sorry. And you say whatever you want to say or don't have to say, but we're here for you. We love you, and we care. And Casey, he hasn't left. He's still there. Okay? They don't leave. They just transition. They don't leave. I really don't. Cooper was 4 months. Okay. I remember he had the cutest name, Cooper. Made me think of a Mini Cooper, right? And, you know, I mean, there are some things that are just hard to understand, you know? Yes, always around in spirit, Jenny. You're right. You're absolutely right. But Casey, yes, Casey, he is with your dad. You know, I'm not even going to tell you to stay strong. You need to cry? Cry. You need to ugly cry? Ugly cry. Go get you some Kleenexes and cry your eyes out if it make you feel better. Take your time. But you know what? You'll be okay. But you take as long as you don't rush this. Take as long as you need. Grief ain't no joke. And nobody can tell you when you should be feeling better. I can't tell you. You probably won't tell you. You'll just know. And I don't think we get over these things. I think we just adjust to them. Right? Is that, I mean, I can never say I'm over my pets that I've lost. I just learned to live without them or live with them in a different way. Let me tell you, my 2.5-year-old Aussie, okay, good, Casey. Casey, I feel my 2.5-year-old Aussie that passed away back in 2019. I feel him all the time. Yes. Crazy Crystal. Can I just read what? Look, I'm just going to post it. This is, I don't care. Wait, I lost it. There you go. Yes, that is very kind of Leon. That's what we do when we heal, Crystal. Let it out, feel it, let it heal. Just don't stay there. That's right. And don't rush it, but don't stay there forever. You'll know when it's time. You'll feel it. I promise you that. I love you so much, Casey. I'm so sorry. You're such a kind person. And, yep, Crystal's right. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It's just pure science. It cannot be created nor destroyed. It just changes forms. Exactly. It's why even, absolutely, Casey. It's why even now, you know, my mom passed away in 2013. And she's always around, but sometimes she's like really close, which she has been here lately. And I always love her visits. She's been with my dad a lot. Yes, Jenny is right. You heal on your own time. Yeah, you reach out. Crystal's on Messenger, and I am too. You know that, Casey. You know where we live, right? So, yeah. But I love you guys so much, Casey. Casey, I know it sounds canned for me to sit and say if there's anything I can do, but I can be a shoulder. I can do that for you. I can listen. And I do care. And we all do. So sending you big hugs. It's never, no, honey. This is a place for healing. This is a safe haven for the hurting, right? Would y'all agree that? There's no apologies needed. Thank you for that. You know that rainbow is there because the rainbow bridge, right? So you're in our thoughts. Sending you big hugs. Don't ever apologize for that, Casey. No way. Apology not accepted. Okay. I love you, girl. I love you all so much. Thank you so much. And I'm going to get off of here because I need to go do some things. But yes, Crystal is a great listener. She's got a heart of gold, and she's full of good advice, Casey. I'll tell you that. She calls herself Crazy Crystal, but I'm gonna tell you what, she's pretty darn smart if you ask me. Right? She's just the fun kind of crazy, right? So, all right, loves. I will let you guys go. Good night. I'll probably do a soul fam chat later, maybe. I'm thinking about it, depending. And but I'm gonna get off of here and go take care of some things. It's raining, I think. So, right. I love you all. Y'all take care. Have a great afternoon, right? I love what Rosie said. Apology not accepted because it's not needed, Casey. We all love you and we're here for you. And that's why we're here. Okay? If we can't be here for those who are hurting, then why bother? Right? Everything that I say on this channel is in vain if Rosie's not correct and Rosie's dead on. We're here. Right? So, all right. Love you all so much. Big hugs from Alabama. All right. Big hugs to you, Casey. I'm sorry, and I love you. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye, y'all.